Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are going so well with your families with the joy and happiness. Welcome again to the Eduverse, a universe of learning. Today we are going to talk about some a very important topic of the physics that is actually for the dimensional analysis. We will have some examples, solved examples. What are the purpose of it? We will. The purpose is actually for checking the equation that either the equation is dimensionally correct or not. Uh, some of the equation we have is correct, but that equation is not dimensionally correct. So that validity today we are going to talk about, and we will have some examples, and we will solve that and check that whether it is dimensionally correct or not. That will give us the insights about it. So it's yes, it is presented by Eduverse, Universe of Learning. So let's start about the first example. The first example we have the equation of motion. Check if the equation of motion we have s is equal to ut. Over here the u is actually the v, velocity mean, plus half at square sorry, is dimensionally correct or not. We will check about it. So here we will have some derivations for the both of the sides, for the all the terms. We will know about that, and either they are equal, like they are same, the results are same or not. That will give us something about the dimensionally correct or not. So let's start about, if we look about the left hand of this, like left hand side of this equation, that is only s. S what shows distance, and distance is dimensionally measured with the L, mean that the length. So s is equal to length. This term is equal to length. No, now let's move about the other two terms and we'll check about that. Okay, we have ut. U is actually we have velocity, and velocity is equal to distance divided by time per unit time. So we will move it upward, and it will be inverse, means that the minus 1 having power minus 1. So LT raised to the power minus 1 is the U, means that the velocity, and another one is T. So these two T cancel out, and we will have only final with the L. So yes, it's correct. Now let's check about the last one. The last one we have 1 by 2 8 square. As in the previous slide, in the previous topic, I have told you about the limitations of the dimensionalities. Like the dimensional cannot tell us about, cannot find about the constant it has. So the 1 by 2 is ignored over here, and we will left with the only at square. A is actually the acceleration, meter per second square. Meter is described or denoted by the L, and divided by t square, means that if we t square move upward to the denominator, that will give us the minus 2 in the power of t. So it's the a, and the another one is t square, means that the yes, the t square. So these two t's will be cancelled out, and we will only left with the L. So here we check, if we see that if we look at the all the answers of the each term is L, means that the answers of all the dimensional answers of all the terms are equal. So means we can say that all terms have dimension L. So it's the correct, means that dimensionally it is valid equation. Yes, we have checked about it. Let's move toward the second example. Second example, we have the kinetic energy. Check Ke, means that kinetic energy is equal to half mv cube. Yes, it's the square, but we will just to check about it, either these two equations are equal or not. So let's take it as an example. Kinetic energy we have 1 by 2 mv square. 1 by 2 is ignored. M mass mv square. V square means that length per unit time, but we have a square, so L square, and this is the L, the T minus inverse square, means that T minus square raised to the power minus square, minus 2. The right hand side of this 1 by 2 is ignored again. We will left only with the M and V cube. Let's see about it, look about it. M, only M, okay. MV square, sorry, the V cube, The V we have is m meter per second. So meter per second, meter, L and T per. So the if it move upward to the numerator, it will become -1 in the power. So it is the same, and we have the over cube over the V. So we apply that cube, that is L cube, and is the T minus cube. So if we look about the answers, like we have the left hand side answer and the right hand side answer, these two are not matching with one another. So we can say that it is not matching, does not match, means that it's the dimensionally incorrect equation. This equation is totally dimensionally incorrect because the dimensional result of left hand side cannot equal to the dimensional result of the right hand side. So this equation is totally dimensionally incorrect and invalid. Let's move about the third equation, the time period of the pendulum. If as we know that the time period of the pendulum we have is a 2 pi under root L by G. Now break it all and check about the results. Now L, we have what is L? Length. Okay, length. What we have G? G is actually the acceleration. As we know that G, gravity is actually the acceleration, 9.2 meter per second square. So we will take it like the acceleration. What is the acceleration we have? Meter per second square. So meter shows that showed divided by L, showed by L, and the time inverse square actually shows the second square. So we move it to the numerator, so it will become minus square. So it's about the only G. Now L by G, we are looking for this one equation. As we know, we are looking for this equation L by G. So L by G, we have L, we have found about it, divided by this one, we have found about it. So now what we are doing actually, it's actually the L divided by L T minus square. When we have L in the denominator and denominator, so these both will be cancel out. So the L and L will be cancel out. We will left only with the 1 by 2, like 1 from there here, and we have only left with the 1 by 2, 1 by T raised to the power minus 2. So when we move that T minus square to the upward, means that to the numerator, we will left only with this. Now we find about it L, G, L divided by G, and T, that is equal to T square. Now apply under root on it. Apply under root on it. 1 by 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. We will left only with the T, and that T is actually same equal to the left hand side of the equation we have. So we can say that yes, this one equation is totally dimensionally correct, and yes, it's valid equation. So these are the some examples we have studied about that and checking about either the equation is dimensionally correct or not. Yes, it's a summary slide. Correct one, we have these two, both are the correct one we have, as we have studied in the previous slides. So these two are correct, but this one is totally incorrect. Yes, we have studied about it. You can, if you have any confusion about it, so you can check it again and again, and having too much practice, because the practice makes the person perfect. So if you have any practice about it, you will get the real hype about it, and you will get the real concept and the deep concept and the clear concept about it, and yes, you will learn about it. So if you found it helpful, subscribe for the more physics, and subscribe by you and your friends, share with your friends and telling them that here is a mentor, you will learn about the different solving about the different problems of physics, and yes, we will have different courses of the physics. I will teach you everything. If you find any confusion, if you find any if you want to give me any suggestion, you can, the comment box is totally open for everyone. You can comment, you can ask, you can suggest me everything. If anything you want to improve by me, so you can like my videos, like my channel, share with your friend, and comment. Must comment. If you have because that will give me some if you appreciate someone, that will give the power, and that person will go up. So yes, thank you about that. Eduverse will always be here for you, solving your problems, clearing your concepts, and all the confusion will be removed, inshallah. Learn, explore, and grow mutually. Always one thing I want to tell you, that like it's like the motivation, you can say that try to be the reason of smile for others, and try to do your best, and be the protector of someone, like do some good job for the people, because if you do good for the people, Allah Ta'ala will do for good for you, and even in this universe, and after the death you will all have the rewards. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.